Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Ruach HaKodesh. Second of all, I want to give the honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Taharin on down to rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short in transit lesson of how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video to the Israelite men, starting with the elect. A rest is coming. A major rest is coming. Which that major rest is going to be in the kingdom of Israel. Alright, the kingdom of heaven. Alright, and what made me want to do this video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai on my way to slave, to the plantation, and just meditate, about how close we are to the end, and how the Most High is going to give His people, again, starting with the elect, all right, a rest, a major rest, all right, and for the, and not saying that the women don't catch hell here, but the men catch more hell here by far. Let's just be honest, the men catching more hell here in the land of our captivity, wherever you're scattered, wherever Israel is scattered. The men catch, well, no matter what country you're in, the men catch the most hell from the so-called white man in these other nations, by far. All right, just being honest. Not saying, again, women don't catch hell, because women are under the curses as well, but the men catch the most hell, man. All right? And the Most High is going to give us a glorious rest from our sorrow of heart, from under this cracker, man, the so-called white man. All right? No more working, no more paying bills, no more whatever, no more infirmities, no more nothing, man. Just eternal rest, peace, a peace of mind, man, which we need, man. We need to get out of here, man. We have to get out of Babylon the Great soon. The Lord said, except those days be short and no flesh should be saved. So for the elect's sake, that's why, again, I titled the video to the Israelite men first of the elect, to the Israelite men of the elect, starting with the elect. All right, there's a rest, and we're waiting for that rest. The 2/3, their heart is set on this place, on America. They're not looking for the kingdom of heaven. All right, the only ones that are sighing and crying for the abominations to be done in the midst thereof, like I say in the scriptures, Ezekiel, is the elect. All right, we're the only ones sighing and crying for the Most High, the hopeful elect. Apparatus, all the brothers out there pushing on myself or that number, Salakia, are the only ones sighing and crying, begging for the Heavenly Father to take this place out. All right, and as I'm driving, I'm looking, they're spraying the sky like crazy, man. Chemtrails, that shit crazy, man. They're spraying it like crazy. And the weather is fucking cold. It's already super cold outside, already. All right, usually down here, I mean, it gets cold down here in Florida, but sometimes, but yeah, this for sure is going to be a dark winter, man. For sure, this definitely looking like a dark winter, but not to go too far off topic, but I'm just noticing the spraying the skies like crazy, but with chemtrails. But yeah, man, we need that rest, man. We need that glorious kingdom, man. All right, just a peace of mind, man. Just just rest. We just need rest, man. All right, and again, starting with the Israelite men first of the elect. All right, so this is real quick. This Hebrews chapter 4, verse 9. There remaineth therefore a rest to the people of Yahweh. Right, who's the people of Yahweh? You so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native and Seminole Indians. All right, are the people of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, and again, starting with the elect. Verse 10. For he that is entered into his rest, he also has ceased from his own works. Right, who's the only ones out there working? The only ones out there working is the elect men. And not saying that, women play their part too, but but only for the elect though, because you got a lot of women out there that know the Israelites are out there teaching the Bible, which is off. And then also you got a lot of Israelite men out there too, like the guy that made the movie from Hebrews to Negroes, and Negroes to Hebrews, whatever it's called. Like him, that are teaching the wrong doctrine, that are teaching false doctrines. And the men of the Lord, which are the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, and brothers working on down, got to go back and do damage control. But now he's out there spreading confusion amongst our people. All right, so again, starting with the elect. It's all about the elect, man, because the elect is doing the right thing. But the vast majority of our people, they don't want to see this place go down. They don't want to see this place fall. They want this place to continue on. Why do you think a lot of our people took the jab? Because they want to see this place thrive. If nobody would have took the jab, they would have fired him. Then this place would have shut down. Or either Esau would have backed off, or whichever one. All right, but you saw what most niggas did. Oh, I got for my family. I wanted things to go back to normal. They want to see this place continue on forever, man. All right, they want to see Esau's house continue forever, just like Esau does. That's why we say middle fingers to the 2/3, man. They don't want to get out of here. The only ones looking for that rest is the elect, hopeful elect. All right. Verse 11. Let us labor, therefore, to enter into rest. Right. Labor doing what? Doing the work of the Lord. In truth and in sincerity. And teaching the right way. All right. Teaching the correct doctrine. Not teaching bogus doctrines, false doctrines. All right. And what's that rest? The rest is the kingdom of heaven. Lest any man fall after the same example of unbelief. All right, so yeah, man, there's a major risk coming for us, man. All right, a major risk. All right, no more words, man. No more catching hell. No more slavery. All those things will be a thing of the past. All right, this Revelation chapter 21, verse 1. Let us therefore fear. He say, promise being, let us into his rest. And any of you should seem to come short of it. And I, John, saw the holy city, which is how I'm supposed to start off. And I, John, saw the holy city, New Jerusalem, which who is New Jerusalem? The New Jerusalem is the elect. The 144,000 and the 1/3 coming down off the chariots. All right? The chariots are the so-called UFOs. That's another thing that dude from Negroes to Hebrews, whatever the name of his book is, I keep forgetting his name. He said that the chariots aren't talking about UFOs. All right, so again, he's going off on that, misleading our people on that. And unless that dude repents, the Most High is going to destroy him. All right, the holy city, New Jerusalem, was coming down from Yahweh out of heaven, prepared as a bride adorned for her husband. And I heard a great voice out of the heaven saying, behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men. Starts with the men. The Lord is going to reward the men. The 144,000 are all men. And that's who's going to receive the great reward. All right, the elect, of course, the 1/3, they're going to survive. All right, all Israel is going to be rich and live good in the kingdom. But it starts with the men, the 144,000 men who are seeking that rest day and night, man, begging for the Most High, giving the Most High's ears no rest, like the scriptures say, till he established and until he made Jerusalem a praise in the earth. All right. Behold, the tabernacle of Yahweh is with men, and he will dwell with them, and they shall be his people, and Yahweh himself shall be with them, and there should and be their power. And Yahweh shall wipe away all tears from their eyes. Right, wipe away all tears from their eyes. All right. And there should be no more death, neither sorrow. Right, no more death. All right, death to be a thing in the past for the nation of Israel, because none of us are going to die anymore. Because the Lord will make us perfect. Scripture say the wages of sin is death. The price you pay for committing sin, the Most High puts you to death. And we're not going to sin anymore, so there'll be no more reason for the Most High to put us to death. We're going to live forever. All right, with good health, we're not going to grow old. We are, we're not going to grow, we're not going to grow old. Our bodies aren't going to break down. All right, and none of that. We're going to be in good shape forever. No more hurting knees, no more hurting back. All right. Neither sorrow, right? Neither sorrow. Going to work, that's sorrow. Paying bills, that's sorrow. A lot of time going home to your household, that's sorrow. All right. Nor crying. Neither shall there be any more pain. Right. Neither should be there any more pain. For the former things are passed away. The former things are passed away. What? Slavery. All right. Being under the so-called white man. All right. The Most High is about to make this shit pass away, man, and deliver us into his glorious rest. All right. And put our enemies under our feet. Put the so-called white man under our boots. All right, which is going to be glorious, man. All right, again, the scriptures say pray without cease. What are you supposed to pray for? Pray for the Most High to bring the kingdom of heaven sooner rather than later. Fulfill the rest of these prophecies. So the Most High, pray the Most High fulfill the rest of these prophecies sooner than later, so the kingdom can come. And then all our problems will be over, a thing in the past. All right? Which again, only the elect is doing that, man. Only the elect is signed and crying for the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. The 2/3 of our people, they don't care. They're doing everything. They're willing to do anything to keep the society going. But they believe somewhere eventually down the road, after a billion generations, I'm guessing, that the so-called white man would treat them equally. That's never going to happen. The so-called white man would never treat you equally, man. No matter what status of life you're in, your voice don't matter. Look at what's going on with Kanye West. He was a billionaire. Now he's down to $400 million, $300 million or whatever. All right. Kyrie Irving. Look what's going on with him. They're trying to rob him from his NBA career, which I heard they're going to start letting him play. But they were trying to straight up embarrass that dude, man. All right. So this place ain't for us, man. No matter what status of life you are, this place ain't for us, man, at all. And we got to get out of here, man. Because if not, again, like the scripture say, except those days be short, no flesh should be saved. Matter of fact, since I keep quoting it, let's just go ahead and get it. I'm going to close up with this. It's St. Matthew, chapter 24, verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. Right, if we continue on under this devil, man, we'll all die, man. We'll all be dead. There should no flesh be saved. The FDA just approved, the FDA just approved lab meats. So now Esau can sell you lab meat in the stores now. That's why, man, we gotta, and 3D printed meat too. That's why, man, we gotta vamoose, so like it. You get up out of here sooner rather than later, man. Go vamoose, or scram, and get the hell out of here, man. Sooner rather than later. No flesh should be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened. Right? Why does the Lord say for the elect's sake, those days should be shortened? Because the elect are the only ones that want to see this place go down. The main reason why. The elect are the main ones that want to see this, are the only ones that want to see this place go down. The hope for the elect. And the Lord's looking to save the elect. So the Lord's going to speed up the times for their sake to get them out of here. And the 2/3, they're going to perish. All right? Like their own dumb, man. And they deserve it, man. All right? Because again, they're doing anything and everything to keep the society going, man. And fuck them niggas, man. With a capital F, man. The 2/3, fuck them, man. With a capital F, man. May the Most High bring a swift destruction upon them, man. Alright, because they ain't doing nothing but in the way, man. Alright, so with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakab Kodash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and peace and safety to you brothers pushing this truth and sincerity. With that, I'm going to say shalom to the elect.